What's going on, guys? For those of you who don't know, my name is Anthony Striano. I'm here with my beautiful mother, Theresa. I've been saying a lot of how this water has changed my mother's life, how it's drastically changed her health. You've heard it from me. I want you to officially hear it from her. I want you to hear her story, how long she's been sick, what diseases she's had, and what she's had to go through to get to this point. Mom?
Hi. So, like I was telling you, like I have been telling you, about a year ago, Anthony brought home this Enagic Kangen machine to his dad and I was just furious with him for spending the amount of money that he had spent on this machine, and told him basically to get the machine out of our house, and that was the end of that. Told him there was no such thing as magic water and wanted it gone. And that was about a year ago, Anthony?
Yeah, a little over a year ago.
About a year ago. And so my health has always been bad from the time I was a little girl. I've had chronic bronchitis, pneumonia, stomach issues. I was not dealt a good set of cards when it came to having being in good health, no matter if I was running or eating well or exercising. I was just always sick. I was always getting sick. My immune system was always shot, and we didn't know why. It's just who I was. And kind of a long story short, about 10, 12 years ago, after being hospitalized with stomach issues and all kinds of stuff, they told me that I had Crohn's disease. I actually went through some DNA testing for Crohn's. Told me I had Crohn's. Haven't been able to eat wheat, grains, nuts, anything like that for years. So went through all the Crohn's rigmarole. Kind of went up and down with that. Then my health started getting worse again after kind of getting a little bit better from about 2005, 2006. And about 2-3 years ago, started rapidly getting just kind of my immune system getting bad. Started getting peripheral neuropathy, synovial cysts in my hands and my feet. Was diagnosed formally with RA and with lupus. I was getting ocular cysts in my eyes, waking up in the middle of the night, excruciating pain. I was crawling from my bed to the bathroom, eating ibuprofen, just every night, 800 milligrams ibuprofen, constantly. I started seeing a rheumatologist and a neurologist and a cardiologist and all kinds of specialists. So they just put me on tons of medication. I was told, once you have the small nerve peripheral neuropathy, you have it. You're done. But you can't get that back. Those nerves are permanently damaged. My feet would cramp up completely, just excruciating pain. I'm a hairdresser. I'm on my feet. I work with my hands. I had very large cysts forming in my hands and very large cysts in my feet. So it just started really getting to me over the past couple of years. And then, like I said, he brings this water machine home. And he starts telling me about inflammation and water and everything else. And I'm like, Anthony, I'm going to the best doctors. I even went down to San Diego, went to Scripps. My husband took me down there. And rheumatologists are like, well, they gave me a handicap placard last year because the inflammation was so severe that they're called A&A markers, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but at one point they were pretty bad. So about December or January. Right about
January.
I don't know. Something happened, and I was like, you know what, Anthony? I couldn't get a hold of a doctor. just bring me some of the water. He's like, you know what, Mom? Fine, I'll bring you the water, but you have to drink a gallon of the water every day. You have to do it. You have to drink a gallon of the water. And I'm like, okay, a gallon of the water, Anthony, a gallon of the water. And I had done some research and I had read a lot of the negative stuff about it. And I'm like, it's just alkaline water, just alkaline water. Well, I did it, and within 3 weeks, I was not taking any of my Neurontin, which is gabapentin, which I was taking 4 times a day, 4 to 5 times a day, 300 milligrams. And that was basically just to help me move. Plus ibuprofen on top of that. Plus I don't take pain pills. I don't like pain pills, so I wouldn't take those anyway. My ocular cysts, which are basically, they almost are like little jelly-filled cluster things that I was getting from the pressures in my eyes, were gone. And I was like, well, maybe it's not the water. Maybe it's just my immune system's getting a little bit better. So I kept drinking it, and in February, I went to the rheumatologist, and she drew my blood twice. Because the first time she drew my blood, my markers were normal. And she was like, you know, I'm just going to draw one more time, just to make sure. And they were normal again. Not just for my lupus, but for my RA. And I've been getting better ever since. I gained weight, which I was just telling Anthony I'm not happy about, but I was actually not healthy before because the RA and the lupus had put me in such a state of, well, I was completely unhealthy. I'm stronger now. My skin is so much better. I have more energy than I have had since, my gosh, I was 20-something years old. And there's no traces of this rheumatoid arthritis, which is very different than regular arthritis. It's not like osteoarthritis. This is an autoimmune disorder, so this affects my lungs, it affects my kidneys, it affects everything. It can attack any of my organs. The same with the lupus. They're both autoimmune disorders. I have not been sick since the beginning of the year. And for me, going into June now, it's almost unheard of because I'm pushing 50 years old, and I can't remember a year that I've gone almost half a year without being sick. Can you?
No.
With your mom?
No, every month.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's a little something, I don't think I've ever gone 6 months without bronchitis. So, I'm amazed. I'm really amazed. I drink, well, I'm drinking it right now. I went from drinking a gallon to about 3/4 a day. 3/4 of a gallon a day. I drink 3/4 of a gallon of water every day. I make my coffee with it. I cook with it. If I cut myself, I put it on my cuts. My husband drinks it, and our dog drinks it, and it's literally changed my life. It's changed my life, and I have my son to thank for it. So, I love you.
Well, guys, you heard it from her. I wanted you to hear it from her, not from me. This woman right here is the reason that from this day forward I've officially planted my flag here. This will be my career, and I will be putting in this into every single household that I come across, because if this can do this for my mother, I hope to do that for someone else's mother one day. So thank you, God bless, and see you at the top.